But if you close your eyes,
hey, welcome back to Hipboneville. This name really irritates me. Well, hey, we've got to deal with it. So, last video, I left you guys on a little bit of a cliffhanger because we needed money and we started a vote to modify taxes and it is pretty close. When I started the vote, I said I think we will be able to do this, but I'm not really sure now. No one is really approving, no one is really against, but we already used some points to get these guys, the what's it? The Free Democratic Party, out of the against section. So everybody's in the swing section now, but there seems to be a lot of people who do not know what to vote, and I think most of them are gonna vote against. So today we're gonna find out, because we'll need money. We're not gonna bankrupt right now, but if we start losing money, then we get in a sort of vicious circle, and yeah, it will go down and down and down. So let's see what happens today. We have been on the verge of bankruptcy before in this series, so let's hope. I do not know. Let's push these guys in. Let's choose this one, and yeah, that should swing a little bit. Let's do this. This should do it, I guess. And let's vote. This should be... we should be okay? Yeah, we should be okay. Yeah, the last minute pleading worked out. We got it. We got more money now. And that is very important. Marriage candle. You attend a fine dinner at Atchworth, attended by the local nobility. The ladies and gentlemen of Atchworth have but one topic of conversation: the scandalous marriage of Anton von Schoenberg. Those names. Sorry for butchering them. Having reached the age of 45, the man has suddenly decided to marry his longtime housekeeper Lucilla. His family are mortified. That's, again, there are some weird spelling issues, if I'm correct, because I could be wrong too, but his family is mortified, I guess, that he is marrying so far beneath him. The lady next to you asks your opinion. How do you answer? If I were his father, I'd disown them. Maybe it was true love. Isn't that romantic? Try to make a bad joke. Let's, you know what? I would say let him choose. I mean, it's his life and it's his problem. but I've got 99 privilege. No, that was really bad. Sorry. If I were I wouldn't disown them. I mean, no, I'd probably not even make a joke about it. I just would say, well, let's go for the true love then. Kinda cliche, but hey. We got +1 for socialite. The lady blushes and smiles back. You spend a delightful evening discussing the advantages of love marriage. Well, that's fine. We're gonna continue. Have we unlocked some edicts? I think we did last video. So let's check those. Yeah, the Free Fire Brigade. This is gonna give a bonus to security, and the fire station will go up or down. This is counterintuitive, but at least we'll get more security. But for now we don't need more security, so let's not spend, well, actually it won't cost us anything till we build a fire station. So let's just propose this then. They are all way in favor. And financial aid for running water. This will have a citywide effect on health. It will give +1 health. And actually, let's see, the city hall. Yeah, we will have 10,000 more to actually. Yeah, let's just do this. It's improving our city, so let's just see. And this should go on its own too, I think. We can check up on it later. So let's just continue. So here's our newly built district. We built this last video. And yeah, we have... Wow. We might want to modify Kilborough a little bit. Let's modify it. And let's give it a little bit more residential. Let's go 50, 25, 25. That should be good, I guess. Let's give it water pipes, which will cost a lot of money, but let's just do it. If we unlock some new stuff, yeah, the small park, but we don't need the physical environment for now. So that's fine. Let's propose this. This is gonna... Yeah, let's do the quicken vote. Let's just use our prestige a little bit. Rights of man. The city administration is focusing on how the natural rights of man are taken account of in modern cities. Do you wish to pay special attention to vagrants or criminals? Criminals. Bonus to security from the courthouse. Sure. Okay, and our votes are ready. Let's check them out. These, yeah, this should just be a yes. Yeah, easily. So this is done. Financial aid for running water is in, which is good, and we're gonna have this is gonna go through easily. These parties are not really hard to work with. So yeah, the Free Fire Brigade is in, and let's take a look at the modified district now. This is easy. Yeah, not too much to worry about. Child genius. Kilborough is amazed by little Mari Leitner. This merchant's daughter is but 7 years old and plays piano pieces like an old master. Her performances have become popular, and now the middle-class residents of Kilborough would like their children to be as good as Marie and demand skilled piano teachers. Look for skilled teachers from other cities and abroad. Give Marie a grant to see that she is properly schooled in music. I smell foul play. I don't know. Let's give her a grant. Let's make sure this child genius is going to university or whatever, and see if she's really that good in music. And if she is, then she's properly schooled, so then we don't have a problem. So let's do that. The family agreed to hire a proper teacher for Marie and will consider sending her to Vienna, city of musical learning. Maybe she'll become the first famous female pianist. So she's gone now. That was not what I was expecting, but okay. We got one progressive and one soft. Fine. Let's just continue. The modified district, yeah. So this is gonna be an easy one. Let's just, again, please developers, give this game a fast forward button. For votes you already know are gonna pass, just give it a fast forward button. Oh, what's this? Oh yeah, it's the modifying district. Some places have been demolished. So the Free Democratic Party wins the elections, which is fine. National Cerulean Party came second. So the Physiocratic Party is no longer the second biggest party. That is quite amazing. 14 members. National Cerulean 23 and 24. Oh, this is gonna be good, because I don't like the Physiocratic Party. Because they are way too conservative for my taste. So let's just continue and see what will happen. Rights of Man is almost done, and we have some helping other businesses. As a mayor and as a banker, everybody. Oh yeah, we're the Shusky family. As a mayor and as a banker, everybody who is anybody in the southern part of the empire has reasons to meet you. This twin role has helped make Hipboneville a flourishing city, buzzing with life. As mayor, you want to be impartial and make sure everybody has a chance in life. However, as a banker, you are in an exceptional position to ensure your bank makes wise decisions. Do you invest in the best opportunities yourself, support industries that employ well, support industries that will have a growing demand, or support service industries? So what I'm thinking is this will give us more personal funds, This will make the workers more happier. English. Support industries to have growing demand. This will give us more money overall as an income. And support service industries. This will give us more stuff like environment, security, personal. I'm gonna go for the growing demand for the money. So the sales demand for paper is gonna go up. You decide that it's best to make sure companies with the best future prospects get the investments they need. This arrangement works well for both you and the banks. Sure. I do not know what's gonna happen with that, but sure, we get a little bit more money now.
Americans didn't want a drink as bad as they wanted the right to take a drink, if they did happen to want one.
Okay, that's quite funny. So we've unlocked Rights of Man. So this gives us a whole shitload of edicts. 5 in total. And the vocational school, which improves personal growth, which we can build in the districts. And a workshop, which gives work to the unemployed. But it costs money and, well, bluntly said, I don't really like the workshop in this game. But let's continue. Let's do the... Oh, we're already at the last one. Photography is the last tech we are going to research in era number 1. So keep in mind, if we have researched this and era number 2 hasn't begun yet, we can actually just continue researching era 2 stuff. We could actually continue, go to era 2 and start getting these new tags here. But I think it's better to just make sure that we have this entire tree first. Because photography will also lead to another tag in era number 2. But at a certain point in time, the game will sort of put us in era number 2. And it's not tech related. So it's related at the date. And then we get a new ruler and stuff like that. So that's gonna be era number 2. And then things are gonna get a little bit more exciting. Family fortunes. With your time being more and more consumed by the governing of the Vasily Shuski, the family enterprise has started to suffer. As your son is too young to handle the business, you seek to delegate responsibilities to someone else. Well, speaking of someone who's gonna take over the next era, our son is gonna probably take over. Although this is flavored. I guess this is which family you pick, you're gonna have a different storyline in who takes over. But I think it's our son for this one. So who are we gonna delegate responsibilities to? Our trusted butler, outside help, a somewhat questionable cousin. Well, a somewhat questionable cousin doesn't seem like the right choice. There's just something about this somewhat questionable part that makes me think it's not the wisest choice. Outside help, I don't like... Yeah, in real life I'm a bit of a control freak, so I don't like outside help. Only if I need to. So let's just give it to our trusted butler. Although the butler always is the guy who murders the guy in the movies. So the family fortune should be handled only by people who you trust implicitly. Therefore, you decide that your butler can play a bigger role in handling day-to-day operations, allowing you to focus on making the bigger decisions and running the city as mayor. So this gives us more personal funds, which is fine. We have a shitload of them now. That's really good. And we are more cynical now, which is fine. So now that we actually have a shitload of personal funds, can we build the port with our own funds? We should, right? Let's confirm this institution. It will give +2 to personal life, or social life. But it will also boost our company, so we get more money. That is really good. And we're gonna use our own personal funds to build this. No vote required, we just build it. Yeah, we've done it. So when we're making a healthy amount of money, which we are not doing right now. Yeah, it's gonna go up. Yeah, it's gonna go up. Okay, so when we're making a healthy amount of money and we have some money banked, then we're gonna see into this district to actually make them more dense, so more buildings per slot, and that will initially cost a lot of money, And then when people settle and stuff like that, then we're gonna make money from that. Son becomes a lawyer. Your son has come of age, and unlike his father and ancestors, he has decided not to become a banker himself. He's set on studying business law at the university in Vienna. How do you feel about this? He'll need those skills as mayor and as a banker. He should have learned how to handle business instead. I'm gonna give him a free pass. I mean, I want the people of this Hipboneville to make their own choices and make their own lives. So the same will go for my son. So he'll need those skills. Let's give it to him. +3 towards optimist, and we get a bonus to security in the city hall. So that's city-wide, which is really good. And that's it for today. Actually, we're gonna stop the video here. Please leave a like and comment if you want to see more of Urban Empire. I know it's been away for a while, but I've been recording a few more videos, and I really do think it has potential as a small series on my channel. So please tell me what you guys think, because the comments and the likes are the only thing I can actually take into account on what you guys like and what you guys don't like. So make sure you tell me, okay? That's been it for today. I've been Hipbone, you've been yourself. Thanks for being awesome. Thanks for watching.